Hey y'all, I saw, and I bought Stash. I'm talking about the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. It was small, but it was mighty, let me tell you. But I did not do it alone. I had an enabler, a friend, my friend and your friend, Cilla, from Choice Bits of Bliss and the Crafty Low or No Spend Facebook group. I picked her up from the airport on the way to the expo, and let me tell you, we had such a fantastic time. We shopped and we scrapped and we talked, and it was amazing, and I can't wait to do it again next year. So I really honestly wasn't expecting to purchase very much product, because this is one of the times that I will permit myself to really splurge and indulge myself on scrappy supplies, especially when it's a good deal. And there was some good deals. So even though the vendor list was small, and it seems like it gets a little smaller every year, so I'm curious if you have an expo in your area, and if you have gone for many years, is the expo in your area also shrinking it in size? Because, you know, there are some kind of vendors there that I just wouldn't be interested in purchasing from. That it's, you know, not my style, or things that I don't care for. And then there were a couple of vendors there that weren't really scrapbooking related. They had somebody selling a massage pillow, and then they had somebody selling the diamond paintings, which I get that it's crafty. It's, you know, it's a craft, but it was awesome. So what I thought I would show you is, I'm probably going to break it down into 2 videos, and I hope Cilla will do a share of her purchases. Now, we did enable each other quite a bit, so we did buy a lot of the same things, but it's always fun to look at more than once. So her channel is Choice Bits of Bliss, so check her out and see if she posted a video with her purchases from the expo. So the big company that was actually there was Photoplay, and they were there last year. And I purchased a lot of Photoplay last year, and I purchased a lot of Photoplay this year, because I used to get my Photoplay from Tuesday Morning, and as you know, they have really scaled down on their crafting product, especially in the scrapbooking area. So I really haven't bought any Photoplay unless it came in a scrap room kit, flavors of the month. So pretty much for what they had there, a majority of it, well, not a majority of it, but a lot of it was product that I did not have. And their special was to buy, if you bought 4 collection kits, it was $20. So they were $5 a piece. And then he just basically said, well, they're just $5 a piece. So you didn't have to buy them in sets of 4. So that's what I'm going to start with. And this was a little pin that we got. This says, I return 2022. So let's dig in. Now, I'm not going to open up all of the packs, because it's quite a few, and it would make for a very long video. And as you know, Photoplay does not put years on their products, so I'm not sure when some of these came out how old they are, but to me that doesn't matter. If I like it, I like it. It doesn't matter if it just came out last week or last year. So this first one is called Snail Mail, and it's by Becky Moore. And I just love the fun, bright, colorful papers. I thought that would be something great for my granddaughter. That's what I kind of had in mind when I looked at it. And I'll flip it over and you can see all the bright colors, your pinks, your greens, your yellow, your red, your blues. You got some touches of black in there. Then I picked up Tula and Norbit's Sweet as Honey by Becky Moore. Now, I'm not a big fan of the gnomes of Tula and Norbit. I can take them in small doses, but when I looked at the pack and looking at some of the sides that did not have Tula and Norbit on it, would I get my $5 worth out of this pack? And the answer is yes. It's yellow, blacks, and grays, and there's some green in there. And it just reminds me of summer and sunshine. And here is the sticker sheet. And they just have some really cute little sayings. Our hive, our happy family. Gnome is where my honey be. Be kind, caring, happy, and gentle, and will you be my honey? So it was really cute, so I picked that up. This one is called Campfire by Becky Fleck, and another great color combination. You've got your deeper tones of red and brown and green, and it is outdoorsy. And here is the element sticker sheet. So it kind of gives you an idea of the theme and the color palette in the collection. This is also Snail Mail by Becky Moore, but it is a card kit, and this will make 8 cards. So that's $5 for 8 cards. Very inexpensive for a card. And since it's already a kit and you just have to basically put it together, it really will not take that long to make some cards just to have in handy and save a little money by not purchasing cards at the store. Here's also a outdoor theme called Cabin Fever by Michelle Coleman. And I know this kind of came out during the height of COVID, and that's why it's called Cabin Fever, because you will see some things that kind of deal with that in the papers. I know there's a paper in there that says, that has this text on it, and it says, like, stay safe, something like that on it. So, and there's a mask right there. So this was about, you know, not being able to go anywhere and do anything, and encouraging people to go outside. And again, this one would really match well, I think, with a lot of it would match well with the Campfire kit, because it's got some of the same deep tones. And while I did not need any more Christmas paper, when I see this old-timey Coca-Cola looking Santa Claus, I am a sucker. So for $5, I'm all in. And it has some reds, greens, and it's got a little bit of blue in there too, for a little bit of variety. And here is the sticker sheet. Now this one, Notting Hill Bookstore, I did get some of this in a Flavors of the Month kit, and I did make a layout using some of these papers, and I really loved this collection. So when I seen it, I had to pick it up. You've got reds, blues, and greens. And it's basically about reading. So if you are a book lover, a book reader, this is an awesome collection. I love this right here. I do not want to just read books. I want to climb inside them and live there. This is Grease Monkey by Tracy Smith, and it's a great masculine page. And I purchased this with my husband in mind because he is always has some kind of vehicle, car project going. He's got a car that he's had since he was 16, and he also is working on a truck, which I did a layout about that earlier for Christy's Beautiful Life Best of 30 Days of Sketches. So this was right up my alley and his alley. Fern and Willard, and I do believe I got some of this in a Crop and Create Delivered, but it was a few of the sheets. So I thought it was really cute, bright, colorful, summery. So we've got ladybugs, we've got frogs, we've got sunshine, we've got florals, we've got stripes and plaids. And here is the element stickers. And this one is by Becky Moore, called Dog Lover. So if you hear something in the background, that is my dog that came up here. He's letting me know he wants his outside time. He's ready for his outdoor time. But this has reds, yellow, orange, green, blue, brown. It's really cute. And I had one other dog collection, and I've used quite a bit of it, so I was glad to find this so I can add to that. And there's cute little word labels down here. I love this little dog collar border. Well, it's not a full border strip, but a nice size border. And Mr. Wigglebutt, I just want to stay home and hang out with my dog. Paws down, you're the best. It's really cute. And then I picked up this by Michelle Coleman, called Our Friendship Through the Years. And it is red, blacks, and blues, and you got some tan in there. And it's about friends. And we were looking at what we purchased that evening, and I was laughing about this because here it says Through the Years Besties Mix, you know, like a tape mix. And I said, boy, people of today's generation do not understand the effort that somebody went through to make a mixtape back in the day. There were no playlists. There were no digital music. You had the radio with a tape player in it, and you had the record button on and the pause button on, and you listened to the radio for the song you wanted to record, and you just hoped the DJ didn't talk when the song came on and he didn't talk before the song ended. And that is how you made a mixtape back in the day. This was even less because it's got a green sticker. Those with the sticker on them were a little bit less, and you know what? This one did too, because this only has 6 sheets of paper where the others have 12. So these were less than $5. I can't remember the price. But this is To the Moon and Back, and I thought it would be great for my grandson. I love the colors, these deep, rich colors. And I did buy this because I just love the tickets, and you can cut them apart and use them on various layouts. And so I did buy the sheet of this, and it belongs to the State Fair collection, which I picked up. It was, you know, spend X amount and you got something free. So let me see what is in here. So this was a freebie, and I think it's just the some of the paper, which I thought was cute because we actually do have a state fair. Okay, you got 2 sheets. We do actually have a state fair about 20 minutes down the road from me that comes every fall. That's pretty. I just wanted to flip through and just see. This is just papers. Oh, look. Tickets. So I have several ticket sheets. So I can use the polka dots, because I picked this up first because I stayed away mostly from the single papers, because I'm trying to, you know, eliminate those because I don't use them as much. So the other items I'm going to show you today are Mente and 49 in Market. And then I'll end this video and we'll do another one. Oh, wait a minute. Before I show you, hold on just a minute. Okay, I have piles on the floor of items I want to show you, and my dog is wanting attention. So I'm going, before I show you this, I forgot about this little pile of photo play. So we'll go through that quickly. And then I think I'm going to have to take the dog outside. These were $2 or $3 a piece. I can't remember. It depended on what it was. So I picked up some of the ephemera for some of the collections I got. And this is Notting Hill Bookstore, the ephemera pack. I got the Cabin Fever ephemera pack. The Tula and Norbit Sweetest Honey ephemera pack, because these are the collections that I purchased. Snail Mail ephemera pack. The Fetch ephemera pack. The Grease Monkey ephemera pack. So I picked up those, and then they had some Stampin' Dies, and I can't remember how much these were. They were inexpensive. This one is Autumn Greetings. And then this one is Mad Plaid Fall. And then when I looked at them, I thought they're very similar, so I don't know why I picked up both. I probably couldn't decide which one I wanted, but they are very similar. This was like $2, I think. And it's a notebook, banner, and dies. Then they had, oh, I'm missing something. They had some word stamps of, here it is, different phrases. And this one is called Today. And this one is Thankful Thanksgiving. And then you got a metal die that you could cut out Thankful and Thanksgiving. And then the Today. And then this was like, if this wasn't but like $2, I wouldn't have picked it up. These are sized to fit these sentiments that you can cut them out. If they were more than that, I would not have purchased them. Okay, so for $49 in Market, they had a vendor there selling $49 in Market, and they were offering a discount, like a 15% off discount, and I picked up this Vintage Artistry Anywhere 12 by 12 collection sheet, and it is from 2021. And I just wanted to open up and show you this to you and give you a laugh, because let me go ahead, hold on, let me go ahead and give you the laugh. This is called a laser cut sheet, and they are elements that you can just punch out. And I thought these were really cool. And then I had opened it up and we were looking at it. I was looking at it with Cilla, and I thought these elements were blue, and they are blue, but I didn't realize that they were in there. This was faced this way in the package, and then there was this. So I thought the elements were blue, and I happened to pick it up, and imagine we busted out laughing because it's not blue. So that was an extra surprise. But I just want to go through these sheets because they are so pretty. These are the journal cards. So pretty and so thick that you think you have more than one sheet. This one is called Edges. This sheet is Atlas. And sorry if you hear my dog. He's patiently waiting. Well, not so much patient anymore. This one is At the Core. This sheet is called Fragments. This sheet is Quest. It's got a lot of map type pages. And then I love this sheet. It is called, I don't know that it has a name because it's the back of the cover. And I picked up, I really did not have a lot to go with that, but we did find these epoxy sticker embellishments that goes with it. And as far as some other things from $49 in Market, picked up this 30-piece 4x6 file frame set because Cilla had one. So guess what? I had to have one too. And then I think these also, these are rectangle stitched frames. Now these were all discounted. Let's see. There's 4 frames and 2 journaling pieces. And it's made to fit 3x4 and 4x6 photos. And then my favorite, one of my favorite items are rub-on stitches. And they had some awesome rub-on stitches, so I picked that up. And then let's look at a couple of Mente things that I purchased. This was a 6x6 paper pad, and it was $6.99. And I got it from craftandcreativity.com. And look, they had their own little packaging, which is nice. But I picked up this Mamarazzi 6x6 because I find their 12x12s to be a little intimidating and overwhelming because their pages are beautiful, but they're very elaborate. And if I were to look at some of this in a 12x12, I would have no idea what to do with it. Well, like that, cut the center out, put a photo there, you know. But they're absolutely beautiful, but they are quite busy, and I think we're on repeat. So I picked this up to kind of play around and experiment with it. And somewhere I did buy, hold on, I put it in this pack. Sorry. I did buy, they had some single sheets. So I did buy 2 of the sheets. This has your cut apart elements, but then this also makes a great background. Oh, and this is from 2022. So I did pick that up. And then I picked up some of the paper die cuts for that line. So that is like the only Mente papers I've ever bought right here. And then I noticed they had a couple of the Fussy cutting books. Now, I wasn't paying attention to the price, and I thought it was $6.99. But it was actually $9.99, and I don't know if I would have picked it up for $9.99. But I have it. I picked it up. Thought it was $6.99, but this is their frame book. And it's just a lot of vintage frames, and I'll flip through that really quick. Shabby chic. Then we have vintage rustic. And then, you know, if there's some frames you wouldn't use, they have just a simple design on the back side. So essentially you have a cut apart or a pattern paper. Now we're back to shabby chic. So it's just, let's see. What was that? 4 times it repeats? Let's see. It just says double-sided, 24 sheets, double-sided. It says 4x6 designs, but it is not 4x6. There's more. Oh, 6x8. Oh, 4 times 6 designs. 4x6. It is 6x8 paper. You get 4 of the designs, six times. So, excuse my math, my remedial math. But that is it for part 1. In part 2, we have a lot of simple stories and a couple of other things. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.